What up, Ho Biscuits? It's your girl Skitten, back at it again. There are certain words that I wish had never entered the zeitgeist. There's just certain words that I wish specifically Twitter had never learned. Among them is gaslighting, deflecting, narcissist. Yeah, I'm ready for all of you guys. I'm ready for everyone to just collectively forget that you ever learned those words because you guys are not using them correctly. And I am not a psychologist. I am not here to teach you what the proper terms are, but please, every time somebody lies, it's not gaslighting. Gaslighting is it's a very specific form of manipulation, okay? Every time somebody does something that's selfish, that doesn't make them a narcissist. That's not what that word means, okay? If somebody says to you, "You hurt my feelings," and then your response is, "Yeah, my feelings are also hurt," that's not a deflection. You guys don't know what these words mean, and you're tossing out these terms like you do, and you don't. Also, karma. Stop using the word karma. You guys don't know what it means, okay? I understand that Alicia Keys had that really catchy song, right? What goes around comes around. What goes up must come down, right? Yeah, I get it. That song, excellent. Top tier song, S tier song, right? That's not what karma means. Karma is about action and how the actions that you perform mold and shape you as a person, and that is how they determine your future. It does not mean if you do a good thing will happen to you. That's not what it means. I'm fine, guys. I just need a little more thinking and a little less reactionary speaking to be coming from society as a whole. I feel like social media has made it so that it's okay to hyperbolize and exaggerate what's going on for the sake of rage clicks. And it completely obscures the very real conversations that we need to be having about so many serious subjects. And naturally, this is all brought on by a completely inconsequential argument that I saw on Twitter, but it just reminded me, people really will just say anything, and because they have a vague understanding of something, they think they have a right to say it, or they think they know what they're talking about. And the internet has just given everybody a platform, and everyone thinks that they deserve to have an opinion on things despite not being educated about them. And it just it really blows my mind. It really blows my mind. And like I said, I'm not an expert in anything that's actually important. You know what I mean? But that's also why I try not to speak on things where I don't know. And more people should follow that example. Anti-Hoozins, I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are staying safe and sanitized. Excuse my rant in the beginning. We are here to watch a video that's supposed to make me say, "Hold up." So I'm anticipating some things that are offensive, some things that are shocking, some things that are going to probably stress me the fuck out. So I am ready to see what this video has in store for us. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get started.
My niece wants to know if she donates her hair to Locks of Love and the recipient of her hair commits a crime and leaves hair at the crime scene, will her DNA be found all over the crime scene and thus incriminate her? She's 12. FBI raids Brooklyn man's home after he hoarded over 5,000 boxes of N95 masks and was trying to sell them at 700% markup.
Jesus, bro!
Cool. Now do the insulin manufacturers next.
Actually.
Breaking. Leonardo DiCaprio ex-girlfriend Camilla Morone details the worst date of my life with the actor. He rented out a whole cinema and made me watch every single Star Wars movie while he ran around with his lightsaber pretending to fight bad guys.
Okay, but that's kind of cute. He shouldn't have made you watch every single Star Wars movie. If you're not interested in Star Wars, that does seem torturous, but I like that he was so excited about it. He definitely felt like he's creating an experience for you.
People whose jobs require them to enter someone else's house, such as plumbers and electricians. What was the weirdest thing you've seen at a customer's house? My wife. Sisters donate their kidneys to a stranger to honor their dad who died from kidney failure. So kidney failure runs in the family and they donate a kidney. And I said, "Hol up, that ain't no hot tub." My daughter is missing. Daughter for sale. CSI Miami. Hold up.
Wait, what?
Ladies, what's stopping you from dressing like this?
I don't have any fucking money. I'm poor. I'm broke. Also, in regards to the meme before that one, do you guys know how long it took me to figure out that there was a difference between CSI, NCIS, and Law & Order SVU? I just assumed those were basically all the same show for the longest time. I did not know that they're different with different settings, different premises. I guess NCIS has something to do with like the military, like they're specifically military crimes. I didn't know. I did not know that.
A dad isn't the one who created the child. A dad is the one who takes that responsibility. He goes out of his way even when that kid isn't his. Sloan, you are my best friend and such an amazing dad too. Hosanna. The most amazing thing is she chose you. I hope one day you can find a woman who will treat you as well as you treat her. Crazy to co-parent with someone who's not my partner or her father. But here you are, our rock that holds our family together. Go best friend, that's my best friend.
Okay, do you,
Using
boo?
big words is another form of white supremacy. Blacks who live in urban areas don't have the same access to education as whites. This makes them less smart. If you feel the need to communicate like you are a thesaurus, you are probably a white supremacist.
There's so many things that can be said about that post. There's so many things. But I would just like to say that while I do believe that using accessible language and layman's terms, like I do think that those things are important to communicate like ideas eventually you have to get specific. Eventually you have to get technical. And those conversations aren't meant for everybody. We're just going to take race out of it because I'm not even going to go there. But like technical conversations aren't meant for everybody. So yeah, anyway, Jesus.
I stalked this astrology hoe Twitter for about a week and told her I was a Virgo and she let me smash because she thought we was compatible. Little does she know I'm a freaking Scorpio LMFAOOO. Universe just aligned your cheeks with this D.
Jesus!
Wanna know how I know for a fact all of this horoscope shiz is a bunch of bullshit? All y'all commenting this is exactly what a Scorpio would do. But dumbass shiz cause I'm a Capricorn. Pretty good painting, right? You just enjoyed one of Adolf Hitler's artworks. I'm gonna be the best donkey to live. We in a dragon. You eat in a small family restaurant and see Gordon Ramsay.
Oh, it's about Shrek. I got it. I figured it out. It's a Shrek joke. Haha, I'm smart.
A dragon. You eat in a small family restaurant and see Gordon Ramsay. You eat in a small family restaurant and see Gordon Ramsay.
I was gonna say that's not good at all.
Mom, come here. Hurry. Daddy dressed up as a piñata. Americans own 46% of the world's 1 billion guns, according to the UN. 46% of the world's registered guns.
Right.
When she leaves the house mad and comes back in a good mood and hops straight in the shower.
I don't get it.
My mom's dad died because he got too mad. Rage quit.
Am I going to hell for laughing at that? I think I might be.
My buddy Tom baked a cake for his Argentinian friend to cheer her up after the World Cup loss. They are no longer friends.
I'm very confused.
We broke up over a year ago. Why did I just find out you still play chess on Messenger with my dad? Stop. Real chess players know that just because you lost a queen doesn't mean you give up on a king.
I'm dead.
If you're wondering what fascism leads to, just ask Benito Mussolini and his mistress Claretta. You are a bastard. A parrot that was trained by drug dealers to alert them of police presence and is refusing to speak after being detained. No
How
shiz.
cute.
It's a bird, not a rat.
Hey.
I hate lazy people. Why? We didn't even do anything.
True facts.
Helping mom or big sis, I don't know. Oh no, Xi Jinping has lost his hair. Please help him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Female co-worker makes a joke at my expense about something I can't control. Being bald. I make a joke back about something she can control. Being fat. She goes home early and everybody is mad at me. How was I the bad guy here? What was her joke? And what did you answer? Broke up with girlfriend a few weeks ago. I ended it. Co-workers were talking about their exes. Working with women is hell. Anon. Why don't you ever talk shiz about your ex? Didn't she break up with you because you were bald? Haha. Haha. Good one. Didn't you have a miscarriage because you're so fat?
I feel like I don't need to say anything. I feel like the people who watch my videos are sensible enough to know why that was a complete and utter overreaction and highly inappropriate and dickish. Like, I feel like I don't need, but I feel like I don't need to communicate that with you. I feel like my face does enough communicating for me, and I feel like you guys are sensible enough to know on your own. Right? Right.
Knife at American school. Have a miscarriage because you're so fat. How to hide knife at American school. Thief returns after stealing woman's car. Yells at her for leaving 4-year-old son alone in vehicle. Imagine getting lectured by a car thief and him being right.
I was gonna say, but he's right!
DNA testing reveals milkman fathered over 800 children between 1951 and 1964. Randall Randy Jeffries was a milk delivery man in the 1950s and 60s in Southern California. His route was in the San Diego area. When you bury a body, cover it with endangered plants so it's illegal to dig it up. Follow me for more gardening tips.
Funny.
The company used and changed the bottle's shape and sales increased by 700%. She caught me cheating and keyed my car. Did you cheat on a freaking werewolf?
That wasn't no key. But also, every time I see that meme, I just think of Carrie Underwood's, I dug my key into the side of his pretty little souped up 4-wheel drive, carved my name into his leather seats. I go full on country, baby. Where are my cowboy boots and fringe? I'm ready.
Customer notice. Please be prepared to show proof of age. We do not sell eggs or flour to anyone who is under the age of 18. Cracking down on antisocial behavior. Making North Wales the safest place in the UK.
Cracking down.
Stop being depressed about the past. You can't change it. Start being depressed about the future. Because you can't change that either.
You right, Rachel.
EA has confirmed that 2 of the characters in Apex Legends are LGBTQ. And this affects the gameplay. How exactly? It affects their aim. They can't shoot straight.
Also made me think of LGBTQ. If you don't know that joke, it's because you didn't watch my other video, and I'm mad at you about that.
Pick it up. I picked it up last time. It was your idea to have it. Frick off.
Not the baby.
Mom and dad, son, you're adopted. Sister. The colors of this bronze Cristiano Ronaldo statue is fading where people touch it the most. I've met a nice guy at the convention center today. Hey, that's a famous astronaut. You're lucky. You're lucky. He is a doctor. Good catch. You're lucky. He is a good teacher. Wait a minute. That's my girlfriend's yoga instructor. Such a good guy. My girlfriend always ends up all sore and worked up. Means it must be working. Tell him I said hi. Such a small world. Being in a relation with a US Army soldier is not always easy.
I don't know who
I
that
offered
man
to
is. I
buy
don't
the
get those
admin
jokes.
team lunch today because they worked their asses off all month, and I asked if anyone had any requests. And a lady who tells me my head is stuck up my ass once a week said, literally anything but Olive Garden. Enjoy all you can eat Olive Garden, Stephanie, we family. The next time you
That's why you don't create enemies at work. You don't create enemies at work. But also, I can't imagine telling a coworker that they have their head stuck up their ass. I can't imagine.
Hate your life. Remember, it's all about perspective. I have a friend who has Shreks 2 to 3 times a day, exercises twice a day, reads 2 books a week, and yet complains about how much he hates prison. My baby treats me so good. I thought this was a dog paw. Leonardo DiCaprio after reading Django Unchained script and realizing he's gonna have to say the N-word 76 times. The power of the sun in the palm of my hand. Cucumbers are really good for memory. I stuck one up my friend's ass 3 years ago and he still remembers.
Jesus.
6 easy exercises that anyone can do. Trying to get up from the couch, staggering home drunk, patiently standing in a queue, checking if your feet are still there, covering your ears to make the voices stop, giving up. You are 9
Those are all good exercises. Those are all good ones.
years old and you are studying biology. Your friend tells you to go to page 75.
Stupid.
Beware of falling deer. Leopards conceal their unfinished food in the tops of the trees, but no warning about leopards. Hello mister, it's a nice day, isn't it? Would you mind if I spoke to your animals for a moment? Ha, animals don't speak miss. Hello pig, how are you? I'm fine Snow White. How are you donkey? All is well Snow White. The sheep lies. What about you sheep? It lies.
What was that a joke about, guys? Oh! I know what that was a joke about. Oh. Oh no.
Lied to her that I can play chess. Now she wants to play me online.
Now why
How
would you
do I
lie
learn
about
chess in
that?
30
Why would
minutes?
you-
Make her use white. Open another chess app as white. Play her moves and reply with whatever the computer plays. This shiz is too easy.
Why would you lie about that? Why would you lie about knowing how to play chess? It would be way cuter for you to be like, I don't know how to play chess. Do you want to teach me? Just like on one of my first dates with my husband, I had him teach me how to play pool because I didn't know how to play pool. And that shit was great. I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. Some of these videos were... And that's all I have to say about that. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to leave your reaction request or recommendation down in the comments below. And other than that, peace out, Ho Biscuits. It's Skin Lit.